If you're enjoying our content, please consider going to our Patreon and becoming a supporter. There are different tiers to select from, and we thank you for your support. Welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host GQ, and I promise you I'm back here somewhere behind this massive box for our unboxing item today, Middle-earth Shadow of War. I don't even know if I want to even call this a collector's edition. This thing is like a mega ridiculous, huge, oversized box edition of the game. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this thing. And let's get into what's inside this thing, because this thing is huge. It's massive. It's just ridiculous how big this thing is. Got a picture of the dude on the front there. Let's swing this around. Again, got the Middle-earth Shadow of War box art and logo back there. And my favorite side of the box is actually this one here. It's almost like the zombified wraith-like state for whoever that is on the front there. So I'm gonna see if I can get this. Is this even a slip cover? This thing is enormous and it's cumbersome and it's huge. And it's really annoying how big it is, but at the same time, it's an awesome collectible because of how big it is. So I don't really honestly have any idea of what's in this box. Beyond the fact that, obviously it's Xbox One game. And it's, of course, Middle-earth Shadow of War. I don't know what to expect from the inside of this box here. Let's get there we go. Now we got all sides cut. Let's get this slip cover off. This is definitely one of the biggest things that we have unboxed on What's in the Box so far. And this thing is not cooperating, so I'm gonna actually have to stand up, as Geese Howard would say, and get this thing handled. God, it's just cumbersome and taking up all this space. Okay, let's get this spun around. Looks like the artwork is duplicated on the inside there. So. Okay. Yeah, you guys are probably not going to see a whole bunch of me on this episode. Let's see if we can rearrange a few things. And I might actually have to put this one on the floor next to me, just to get this thing handled, because this is a lot of content here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move you down so I can have some table space to work with. That's better. How you guys doing? Good to see you finally. All right, let's start off with all the usual suspects of the Video Game Collector's Edition. We have the Shadow of War Gold Edition version of the game, 4K, Ultra HD, HDR, Xbox One Enhanced. Very, very cool. It's obviously a steelbook. I like the artwork on this thing. It looks really, really good. Set that off to the side there. What else do we have? Mithril edition. So that's what that was, the wraithy look on the front of Mithril. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got. Obviously, the first thing I notice is you have big, nice replica of one of the Lord of the Rings style rings. So let's pop this open and see what else is in here. Okay, so it's more of a fridge magnet or something. Looks good though. It's got the script on the side, so that's very, very cool. That'll probably, yep, it sticks to the steelbook, of course, because it is a magnet. Let's see here. Pop that open. Plastic out of the way. What do we got here? Okay. Cloth map. Always good for a collector's edition of a something, you know, kind of medieval or ancient times, old times, to give you a cloth map, because that's kind of a neat little extra. Let's see here. So we got a map of middle. Oh, it's not really cloth, it's vinyl. So I guess a lot of companies are starting to use vinyl instead of cloth now. All right, no problem. Got a map of Middle Earth there. Very cool. Let's fold that back up. New plastic smell. Gotta love that. That's something that you just, it's like crack for a collector, new plastic smell. It's like such a great fragrance. So I'll go ahead and put that away. So we got ourselves a map. What else is in here? Very cool little box that they put everything in. All right, we've got some decals, stickers, or maybe even temporary tattoos. Who knows what they might actually be. And really nice artwork. Really nice artwork. I'll get some close-ups of that. They're not really postcards. They're just kind of like just little small collectible art prints. So we'll get some shots of all of this stuff, of course. And the envelope is a recreation of the box art seen here. And, as always, got to keep that stuff dry. Silica gel. Kids don't eat this stuff. Ever. It'll mess you up. So I'm guessing the ring probably, yep, magnetically fits. Very cool. So those are some of the little extras there. And looks like we got ourselves an official soundtrack. I'm very much a collector of video game music. I like a lot of the video game music that's out. Don't really get it on CD as often anymore. Obviously, a lot of people have moved to MP3s and digital music. But as you guys know, I'm a very, very avid fan of physical media, so I don't mind getting a CD. That's actually really cool. Now, for the main event of the evening. Let's get this holder. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I've got some codes here, which you guys will not be seeing. So this is some additional content for my eyes. Oh, okay, a war chest. If I ever get around to playing the game, I'm kind of like Dadakuji. I have a ton of games that I have not even opened. So this is going to be very, very interesting. This, of course, is the main part of the entire collector's edition. This is the main reason anybody would even buy this collector's edition, is this very large statue that I am going to be opening here. I'm very interested to see what this is, because I actually haven't looked up any photos online for what comes with this collector's edition, so I'm seeing it for the first time here today. So I'm very, very excited to see what we've got in this box. I'm gonna stand up again so I can release this content here without messing anything up. Let's get that microphone handled. Did I miss a spot? I may have. No, I didn't. Oh my goodness, this thing is big. All right, let's go ahead and carefully get this out here. More of that silica gel, kids don't eat it. Goodness, this is big. Wow. Okay, let's get this unbuttoned here. All right, X-Acto blade, let's go to work. What have we here? We have a very awesome statue of a guy riding a dragon fighting a Balrog. This is awesome. Very large statue. We'll definitely get some shots of this. Got the Middle Earth Shadow of War logo emblazoned on the bottom. And yeah, this thing, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a small turn there. This thing is awesome. Balrog is huge. The detail on him is great. His wings are freaking sweet. The dragon, along with his rider, looking awesome. I mean, that's really, really well done. Little spear that he's holding could use a little bit of reinforcement, maybe be made out of something a little bit stronger than soft plastic. But I'm definitely digging this. This is a very, very cool collectible that they added in there. And for this very awesome episode of What's in the Box, this has been what's in that massive box that's sitting down there right now. I'm your host GQ for What's in the Box. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave some comments down below. Hit the notification bell so you know anytime we put up a new video. Also, don't forget to check out culturejunkies.net. That's going to be your portal into all of our other content that we have. Obviously, our live show, Culture Junkies Live. Tons of unboxing videos, tons of other videos, some of our older stuff that we did from back in the day. Some of it's very, very, very funny to see how we used to be when we were just getting started. Everybody has to start somewhere. So again, for What's in the Box, I'm your host GQ. Make sure you guys come back out and check me out again. See you next time. You can also get exclusive Culture Junkies gear by visiting our Teespring store at teespring.com/stores/culturejunkies.
Culture Junkies!